The sea otter's scientific name is Inhydra lutris. Inhydra appears to be derived from an ancient word that means in water, whereas lutris is only Latin word for otter. The only extant member of the genus Hydra is the sea otter. There are presently three recognized subspecies, which are the Asian sea otter, the northern sea otter, and the southern sea otter. For your information, sea otter are a large species of otter that are found along the coast of Pacific Ocean in North America and Asia. They have dark colored coats and which are often darker colors or brown with scanty guard hair and dens where function as insulting fur that traps air and prevent water from contacting the skin. Therefore, on their front feet they have retractable claws and behind each foreleg is a loose flap or pouch of skin that is used to store food scraps obtained from the ocean floor. They also have a molar tooth where it lets cutting cuts and are flattened and rounded. Their flattened tail and feet also contribute to propulsion.
When they fully mature, sea otter can weigh up to 45 kilograms and stand between 1 and 1.5 meter tall. Interestingly, they weigh between 21 and 28 kilograms, which is around 46 to 62 pounds. They also have a body length between 55 and 130 centimeter and a tail length between 5 and 13 centimeter. Sea otter have a thickest fur of animal with between 600,000 to 1 million hair follicles per square inch. Unlike most other marine mammals, otter do not have a bubble layer. Instead, they rely on the insulation that their back, thick but water-resistant fur offers. Sea otters spend a significant portion on their days conditioning and grooming their coats in order to stay warm.
Okay, hello, I'm Diana here. Okay, now we know about sea otters' characteristic and their habitat. Then I will tell you guys about the threats that facing sea otters nowadays. Since 1984, the Monterey Bay Aquarium's Sea Otter program has been studying the endangered southern sea otter. And here are the top threats to sea otters according to their researchers. Alright, first of all, recent research by the US Geological Survey and the aquarium indicates that the availability of food may be a factor in the sea otter population growth rate. However, these findings suggest that the effect of anthropogenic disturbance on large, often food-limited vertebrate predators can persist even when food resources sufficient for intrinsic population growth are available. Next threat is disease. Many otter deaths are caused by parasites like intestinal worms and infectious disease. For marine mammals, protozoal disease frequently result in death, and as a result of the high level of pathogen and contaminant pollution in the coastal ocean waters, wild sea otters contract a variety of infectious disease. And an oil spill is the most serious threat to the sea otter population because their numbers are low and they are concentrated in small geographic area. Oil contamination could decimate the California otter population, and oil destroy the insulating properties of an otter's fur, causing many otters to die of hypothermia, while others die from ingesting the oil or inhaling petroleum fumes. Because rehabilitating oil otters is difficult, and preventing oil spills is the best strategy.
Next, sea otter have an interesting behavior which is unlike other marine animals. Sea otter are extremely specialized and can spend their entire life in water. They are among the only marine creatures that use tools and have the thickest fur of any mammals. Sea otter are an apex predator of the nearshore ecosystem and are considered a keystone species because of their crucial contribution to the health and stability of the nearshore marine ecosystem.
Sea otter have a strong taste and smell, as well as the excellent vision both above and underneath the water surface. Moreover, they also use their sense of touch a lot. Interestingly, they have sensitive forepaws with retractable claws that help them groom, find, and catch prey underwater. And they can also use equipment. They also have a long whiskers that let them detect vibration in murky waters. The sea otter's rear paws are interconnected and flipper-like, and they work along with its lower body to push the animals through the water.
Therefore, one of the interesting behaviors sea otter have is floating behavior. Sea otter frequently float at the water surface, laying on their back in a state of calm sleep. In groups, they frequently sleep in this manner. When the sea is unstable, otter will occasionally float in forests of kelp or huge seaweed which they entangle themselves in. As they float on their backs, these aquatic otter do more than just nose. They are frequently observed holding a rock that has been skillfully snagged from the ocean floor, together with a clam or mussel. Otter will place the rock on their chest and repeatedly hit the mussel against it until it cracks open until it reveals the delectable food inside. The only otter species that give birth in water is the sea otter. While floating on their backs, mothers take care of their young and nurse babies on their chests while teaching them to swim and hunt right away.
Here are the last section, and I will talk about the importance of sea otters to diversity. Otters are critical keystone species. A keystone species is a species that is important to the functioning of an ecosystem because it has large-scale effect on the communities in which it lives. And sea otters also help control the sea urchin population along the Pacific coast. And fewer sea urchins help to keep kelp forests from becoming overgrazed. And sea otters have been found to improve seagrass beds in California, and their arrival in Alaska Glacier Bay National Park mark the gradual return of a more diverse ecosystem and an exciting moment in colonization effort. And to conclude everything here, I would like to share to you guys 5 facts about otters for sea otter awareness. The first one is forget everything you thought you know about otter species, because there are 13 different species all over the world, and the United States is home to 2 species, the sea otter and the North American river otter. River otters are much smaller, weighing only 10 to 30 pounds and having a cylindrical body and a small head. And sea otters are larger and furrier, weighing 45 to 90 pounds. Okay, number 2 is otters have some interesting relative. Otters are members of the Mustelidae family of carnivorous mammals, which also include skunk, weasels, wolverines, and badgers. The sea otters is the smallest marine mammals in North America and the largest member of the weasel family. Number 3, US and international law protect threatened sea otters. Like in the 1970s, the Marine Mammals Protection Act and the Endangered Species Act added new safeguard for sea otters in the United States. Number 4 is sea otters have the thickest fur of any animals. Each square inch of their fur contains 600,000 to 1 million hair follicles, and otters lack a bubble layer, unlike most other marine mammals. And sea otters groom and condition their fur to stay warm. Number 5 is last fact is, don't challenge otters to a breath holding competition, because the lung capacity of an otter is 2.5 times that are comparable size land mammals. River otters can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes, and the increased time underwater allows otters to detect prey and forage for food. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.